First rod cast
on the water.
on the water. Some bass fishing. Chasing that bass.
I can get my phone out of my pocket.
Start off in our usual spot.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
Gotta put these shades on. I feel like I'm gonna be squinting the whole time.
Where are my sunglasses? God damn it. I don't have my sun hat.
Yeah.
Well, it's our first episode on the water. What can you expect?
Oh yeah.
A little rusty.
We got the essentials.
You got your pole?
Yeah.
I got my pole.
I got my main pole. I also got my secondary pole.
I've always got my main pole. All right, let's go with bass right here, first cast.
First cast. Anybody wondering, for those of you listening, got some Strike King action today.
We got Strike Kings. Those are good old Strike Kings.
For sure, that's in the frame.
Oh, right in the weeds, first cast.
No way, man. That's right where they're hanging out. These shades on. Got some new ones that can go over my glasses. So.
That's pretty sweet.
Do they really go over well? Not really. Not really sure. Oh boy. But they work, so. Probably look ridiculous though.
Look at me. I mean, you look. What?
Huh?
Are you
I'm trying to turn around more so you're not getting like a side angle view of it.
I want your full frontal view.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, you look just as ridiculous as normal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw they had like the orange tint to them, so I was like, they work well. Can't be confusing people by showing up with different sunglasses.
Confusing who?
The viewers. I mean, the listeners have no idea, but the viewers.
How many viewers do you think will recognize your sunglasses? One? And that's me?
Yeah. And you'll probably know because you'll have been there and you'll be like, you got different shades on? And I'll be like, yeah.
Even you'll be like, huh, I don't know, did I? Is that what those are designed for? Is to actually go over your glasses?
That's what it said. I don't really feel like they do, but it works, I guess. I mean, I guess I can always just pop the glasses off and put the shades on. So I figure this way I get the best of both worlds. When I get into the dark, I just drop them.
Yeah, but when you get into the dark, you still leave them on.
True. I was born in the dark.
I was born with sunglasses on. What if we're going to pick up all these golfers on our microphones?
Probably.
We're on a golf course. If that's... You hear some cheering going on, it's not for us. It's for the golfers.
Be for us.
Talked to a guy yesterday telling me you can actually eat pickerel.
Huh.
He says it's pretty good eating.
Good eating?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess I would eat well then if I ever needed to eat. Cause...
I mean, you probably get a good amount of meat too because they're long and thin and slimy and
nice and slimy.
Meaty. Yeah, this ugly stick is a lot better than that pole I had last year.
Your samurai?
My samurai.
Samurai.
My samurai.
Is it tradition? I'm stuck in the lilies.
Are you kidding me? You either got a monster
I have a
bass.
Monster.
Oh, you got a monster fish? I'm going to go with you stuck in the lilies.
Yeah. The one little lily pad that's...
Little lily pad.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Let's go slide the boat a little bit here.
Jesus Christ.
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know where this
Dude,
is.
you're going to have to get restrung already. Listen.
Look at like the line. Like
I'm looking at your line.
What lily am I on right now? There it is. There's the lily I'm on.
Go on, get it off.
My Strike King. Those of you listening?
Can you sense the frustration in his voice? This is your third cast?
There's 2 lily pads, and I somehow managed to like just really catch it.
Somehow managed to really catch it. All right, I can see your swivel. You're reeling in your swivel.
This is Lily. There we go. That's how.
It's Lily.
For those of you watching,
There we go.
you can see how far that swivel came up. So it got the strike king worm all the way up into the first hole.
That's the only problem with having the camera on us. We can't see what you're doing right now. That's hilarious. Yeah. Hey, what do you say we get out of this spot, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like
a family-friendly channel. Family-friendly channel.
Excuse me?
This is a family-friendly channel.
What about it?
I was about to say some very inappropriate words, so.
I was about to say some very inappropriate words. So I saw the other day, there's a possibility that Charlie Sheen might come back to 2.5 Men. And they might reboot the series. I guess he's working with the guy, the creator, Chuck Lorre or something?
Yeah, Chuck Lorre, I believe, yeah.
Yeah. I guess they're working on a project right now. That's the rumor, is that they might bring that back. But you can't bring it back. Imagine if they don't have, like, John Cryer as Alan.
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
I mean, how do you restart it? Because I thought they said Charlie died.
We know he's not dead. They could, well, they never had his face in that. Remember, like, at the end, the last episode, a piano fell on him?
Oh.
And, like, you couldn't see his face. We just assumed it was Charlie.
Yeah.
But that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But there's one stipulation, I guess.
Oh, boy.
You gotta be sober. So.
Oh, man.
Who knows if that's gonna happen?
Definitely not gonna happen.
Well, maybe he's been sober. I don't know. Maybe he changed his ways.
You're talking about a man that, like,
was what the show
I feel like
represented.
the stuff that, like, you could talk about him is not appropriate for families.
I know, like, what would they even do? Bring it back to, what was it on? Like CBS?
Yeah, I think it was on CBS.
When it was airing?
CBS or NBC.
Do they still even make TV shows on, like, network television?
I don't think so. I feel like everything now is made for streaming.
Yeah, I mean, they could bring it to Netflix, but it would just never be the same.
Yeah. Plus, you think about it, like, I think Chuck Lorre works exclusively with CBS. I feel like anytime I see a show on CBS, it's like Chuck Lorre. I'm hurting myself by not drinking enough water.
Exactly, and then eating ice cream for dinner also is hurting you.
That was unavoidable. Although the fact that
you've done it 3 days in a row, you told me.
It wasn't 3 days in a row. It was 3 out of 4 days.
3 out of 4 days. Ice cream was your dinner? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that a cry or was that a laugh?
That was a little bit of both. You see, it's both.
What kind of ice cream you get? Not that it matters.
One day, it was Fruity Pebble.
Are you 6 years old? Fruity Pebble ice cream?
It's Fruity Pebble. It's called Buddy the Elf ice cream.
Buddy the Elf ice cream.
And
did you play with crayons after? No?
I cried myself to sleep.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I was like, you whale.
Piece of garbage.
And then
what'd you have?
The other 2 days, it was the same ice cream. It was I don't know. I think it was some sort of like chocolate brownie Dairy Queen thing, Royal Blizzard.
So you're saying each time you've gone out and gotten ice cream, you don't like, you're not even like sitting home late at night where you're like getting cravings. You're literally going out.
Like
you've made the conscious decision to go get ice cream for dinner.
Well, 2 of those days, yes, it was a conscious.
2 of those days, yeah.
One of those days, there was alcohol involved, so, you know, was it really like a, you know, let's go get it? It was more like a, ice cream. And it was hot out, you know. Like, I'm going to throw Barbara under the bus and say that.
Whoa, man, she might be listening.
Well, she definitely is listening.
Is she?
I'm pretty sure. She says she listens to it. So.
You want me to edit this part out?
Nah, you can leave it in here, I guess. I'll throw her under the bus and say that one of those days that she, like we were like the drinking day, she wanted to go get ice cream. Now, did I fight her on it and say no, we shouldn't go get ice cream?
She didn't twist your arm too hard?
I shouldn't twist my arm too hard. I was like, all right, go get ice cream.
She was like, what do you think about getting ice cream? Yes. It's kind of like that.
It was more of a.
It was more of a, what would you like for dinner? And you went, ice cream.
It was not a what do you want for dinner. She just brought up the idea of ice cream, and I was just like, wow.
Can we go get Fruity Pebble ice cream again?
She
Is that what
wasn't
you
there
said?
for the Fruity Pebble ice cream.
Oh, that one was all alone.
That was all alone.
Jesus Christ. Should we try our new segment, Would You Rather?
Yeah, I think it's a good time for some Would You Rather.
I think Would You Rathers are pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to just go and kick this right off.
Oh, boy.
Oh, hold on. Oh, never mind. Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear or use someone else's toothbrush?
Use someone else's toothbrush.
Really? That's
Yeah.
in your mouth, though.
It's in their mouth, too. Like,
That's what I mean. But, like,
they're
At least-
putting
at
some
least-
toothpaste on it, and then they're putting it in their
at
mouth.
least if it's just gonzo nose to gonzo nose, there's not, like...
You're saying dirty underwear. Like, they've been wearing it, like,
Yeah, you have to wear it
3
off.
out of, like, 4 days or something. Yeah. They got maybe some, like, some...
They wear it 3 days and they haven't showered in 4.
Yeah.
But a toothbrush, man, that's been used many times. That doesn't get cleaned. At least underwear, it's like there's a chance that someone's cleaned it.
I don't know, but, like, what are you doing with your toothbrush? Like, other than putting some toothpaste on it and rubbing it against your teeth?
But that's someone's mouth. That's like actually touching. Would you chew someone else's gum?
Probably not. But then again, I'm not really a big gum person.
Would it depend on the person?
It definitely depends on the person, yeah.
You lost a fish, didn't you?
I might have had weeds. Let's be honest. Be honest with ourselves. I don't know. I mean, what are you going with?
I think I'd also go with the toothbrush.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but
Think about it.
you know
Like,
there's direct contact though. When you got like,
well, what if there's like poop stains or something on like those undergarments?
yeah, but that might not make contact with any of your orifices.
It's also
You know what I mean?
hitting your butt cheeks, man. Like
True.
butt cheek to butt cheek.
Someone else's shit on you. I mean, you poop on other toilets. You poop on my toilet.
Listen, I feel like that's a whole nother ball game because if I'm gonna get some stain action on your toilet seat, I'm gonna have the decency to wipe it off. Whereas somebody's underpants, man, they're not gonna.
You're not wiping it off your own underpants?
Yeah. Like it's just on there, man. Like you just throw that shit in the this family channel. You just throw that in the wash. Let it get.
All right, you going with toothbrush or underwear?
Toothbrush.
I'll go with toothbrush too. Yeah, underwear's pretty gross. Did you know Arnold Schwarzenegger did that though?
He went
He went.
somebody else's underpants.
Well, he went like. He like broke out of the military.
Yep.
And where is he from? Austria or something?
Austria, I believe. Yeah.
He like snuck out of the military. Went like competed in his first bodybuilding show.
All right.
And he literally didn't have anything with him, so he had to take and put on someone else's posing trunks.
Oh.
And those are posing trunks. Those aren't even underwear. Those are like, that's a thong.
Yeah, that's keto.
That's right up someone's.
Yeah, that's
arse
getting all
and-
right up in there.
And all that gonzo banana in the front.
Yep.
So
They at least wash it.
where are you gonna find a washing machine at a bodybuilding contest?
True.
I guess you got a sink,
Yeah. Yeah.
or you could flip them inside out. Ooh.
Yeah. There you go.
Would you rather be constantly itchy or constantly sticky?
That's tough.
That's a tough one, right? See, if you're sticky, you're just gonna be in your clothes all the time, and you can't get your shirt off. Like,
Oh yeah.
can't get your underpants off, can't get your sweatpants off, like tight sweatpants.
Not a fan of tight sweatpants. Sweatpants got to be loose.
But if you're constantly itchy,
Constantly itchy is terrible because you're either scratching or like if it's somewhere you can't scratch, you're just rubbing yourself against something, you know?
you have all your like areas are itchy. But if you're sticky, it's like you just try to get up off the seat and you're like, although if you have all your like skin covered,
Yeah.
I guess you'd only be stuck to your clothes. But then you use your hands for everything.
Oh yeah.
You'd just be like Chevy Chase from what was that Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation?
Yeah, Christmas Vacation, where he's like cuts down the pine tree and then he goes to touch like the magazine.
Oh yeah.
He's like ripping every page out of it. He's got the night lamp like stuck to his hand. but I think I'd go with consciously sticky.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck? I feel like that trunk you could put to work, you know?
Yeah.
Just like you grab stuff with your nose.
Oh, yeah. Third hand.
You literally would have a third arm.
Yeah. Huh. Now, is it proportionate?
Good question.
Like an elephant
or do you have an
trunk?
actual elephant trunk that's like
Yeah.
down to the ground?
Like you just walk around, you just got a trunk that's like maybe not touching the ground, but it's.
I think I got Lily's now. Or a monster. I think a
Monster.
No.
Yeah, at least you got it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Elephant trunk though would be kind of a nuisance.
Hmm.
But if you had a whole giraffe neck, if that was the size of a giraffe neck, dude, you wouldn't be able to fit in a car. At least like an elephant nose, you could like.
You kind of like you probably can control it enough. You can just put it over to the side.
You can wrap it up and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
And like I said, you got a third arm basically. So
Oh yeah.
you can hold your apples. You can like suck in water and then like
Wash yourself.
wash yourself. There you go.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go elephant trunk.
I'd go with the trunk.
Giraffe
trunks.
neck seems like just outrageous.
Yeah, that'd be too much. But then you can reach stuff.
Yeah, but what are you gonna like? You're just gonna be having to use your
You have
mouth.
to use your mouth.
I guess it would be handy if, like, you know.
They could hire you as an apple picker. You know, think about how good of a job you get as an apple picker.
Probably be a freak, some freak show apple picker.
Dude, you could be a great landscaper. You could prune trees easily. You could.
Yeah, you'd have to like invent stuff so that you could put it in your mouth to like do.
If someone gets stuck on a merry-go-round, you could just put your head up there and they slide down your neck. You know?
Oh, think about that though. If you have giraffe neck, does it have the muscle to be able to like withstand?
Yeah, dude, you have a giraffe's neck. But then would you be top heavy and just like?
Yeah, you're gonna like
All over.
worry about like every time you're like, ooh, like we're out here fishing with my elephant trunk
Oh my God.
and hanging down over here, and you're back there with a giraffe neck, causing us to like shake around wildly.
I feel like that'd be exhausting.
Oh man.
Imagine all that muscle you had to feed.
Ooh yeah. You're gonna be Rich Piana, just caught me, cookie time. Then I'd be opening up my protein cookie. Big old neck would come around and stag my cookie.
Or my elephant trunk would just come grab that thing from you.
My elephant trunk would be fighting you.
Yeah, but dude, I'd be like, hey, you got a bug on your shoulder. And I just take my elephant trunk and just like knock your ass in the water instead.
Still trying to get control of this thing.
I'd still go with the elephant trunk, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely elephant trunk for me.
I might have a fish.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Where is it? There it is.
PD!
PD!
Woohoo!
Oh, that's a good one too.
Hell yeah. That's a little bit bigger than the fish in the pond.
Oh,
Hey, you know what we don't have is the net.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you're pulling that in. I'm like, oh man.
I thought the same thing as I pulled it in. Easy, Pete. Hey man, pose for the thumbnail.
Hold on.
You got one? Oh! Oh! Oh, you got a Petey! Oh, I lost mine. As I go pose for the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
he's a live one. He's a live one.
Oh yeah, we got fish.
All right. I'm gonna head down. Oh. Settle. Settle. Settle.
Alright, I'm throwing mine back.
Fucking teeth are gonna catch me.
Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, we just lost dinner.
Oh, that's not a good fucking spot for the hook.
What'd you say?
Stop. Just stop, Petey.
Just stop, Petey. Come on, Pete. Nice, dude.
That was a good time. Stop.
Stop. Please stop.
There we go.
Dude, you didn't get the thumbnail.
I got the thumbnail, man.
And I'll get a good picture of you like, oh my god, I don't know what to do with this thing.
Time to cast.
He
Right by
did or
that
you?
rock. That's what I'm going for.
You're kidding. He goes, I'm gonna go for that rock right there. And the thing went over. No, you're not. He went, I'm gonna go over here, and the thing went this way. Christ.
Yeah.
That's the worst cast I've ever seen.
I fouled that one off.
I found out. That's exactly what it looked like. Hey, strike one.
Yep. Next one though, it's gonna be a strike king.
Sure. Or a strikeout, and you're gonna be stuck in the bushes.
Oh, no. There's no way.
Don't even put that bad juju on me.
Yeah, don't you put that bad juju on me. Ain't no way the first day out I'm getting stuck in a tree.
Don't say that, man.
Not happening, man. All right, here we go. Cast to the rock. Attempt number 2.
I'm telling you, man, you're going to get hung up in that tree. All right, you want to see me cast to the rock? Watch here, I'm going to get hung up in the tree.
Ooh.
For those of you listening, that was perfect.
Oh, man. Hey, listen. I'm on strike. Oh. I don't know if that's weeds or if that was something that was...
Oh, you got a fish, I think.
Not sure, though. It's like not tight, man. It's not like...
Nah, I think
I
got
think it's just some weeds or something over there. That's the problem. Is so
yeah, weeds over there. Yeah, problem.
So early in the year that I feel like.
Wouldn't there be more weeds later in the year?
Nah, but I'm saying at this point they're all below the water. We're like when we're out here in the fall, and people are watching this, they're gonna be like, "Are they in the same place?" Because it's gonna be like that drastic of a difference, yeah.
Oh, I got a fish. And this is a fish. Oh, this is a good fish. This is a good fish.
Oh boy. Hasn't breached. Probably a pickerel. Oh, there it goes. Going under the boat.
Pickerel. Pickerel is strong, man. Holy shit.
Oh, he's a big one. He's a big boy. Oh man, dude, he's probably bigger than the first one.
Pretty close. Number 2.
Pose for the thumbnail.
Did I? I already did mine.
All right.
I'm all freaking tangled up. Man, this camera could not be more in the way. I'm not going to lie. Gotta do it.
Oh. There it is. Attempt number 3. I landed it just where I wanted it. Now it's time for the slow step.
God, you really got to hold these things.
Yeah, man. I feel like yours have been... That would have been hilarious.
Bit me right in the nose.
Oh.
You got a fish on there.
Oh.
2. Oh, no.
Why don't you just snap?
My line snapped.
Probably that Petey, man. He
I think he wrecked my line. Son of a bee. Well, I need a new camera battery anyway. Mother effer. That was a good snap, too.
Part of me just wants to do another mystery box. But then at the same time, I'm not going to use it.
No, we're not going to use anything in there.
But it's just the excitement, man. It's just the excitement.
Is it exciting?
I don't know. Is Strike King even like partnered up with them?
I don't know.
I feel like if I knew Strike King was partnered with them, I'd want to do it just for the excitement of getting a Strike King. But at the same time, that tackle box is just going to get filled up with junk. I mean, we did get a nice hook though, I feel like. Or like 2 hooks or something, 3 hooks. A little pack of hooks. I might just do it.
I mean, I'll do it if you do it, but... Or I'll let you... How about you fish with the mystery box?
I'll just buy the mystery box. just
And
go
then I'll
up
fish with
it,
normal stuff.
and you'll just be fishing with normal stuff, and we'll see. And then when I get pissed off and go to a Strike King, we'll know if the mystery boxes are worth it. You want to cast over to the left side?
You want me to?
I was just asking.
You want me to hit that rock?
You think you can hit that rock?
I don't want to hit the rock, but I'm gonna get
You think
close.
you can land next to that rock?
I am the rock.
Oh, nice. Oh,
You know,
I did notice you had a little bit of a hole there because
I had to. I'm on that lily.
Yeah, that's true.
They
Fair
call
enough.
me Dwayne because I am
The Rock.
I heard he's in a little bit of some trouble, huh?
Is he? I know he didn't do like the latest Fast.
I think he's got a lawsuit or something.
Oh man.
Some weird like trafficking thing or probably all bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a fish right there.
Oh, I see why you're casting over that side. I mean,
Little lily's hanging out.
yeah, you got some.
Why don't you get them
lilies over
sunglasses off and look?
there. I can see them.
I can see them. Right into the lilies.
Oh my God! Yep, there's some lilies right there. You've got to be kidding me. Some brown ones, man. They just blending right in with this water. I shouldn't say that. The water, well, the water is pretty brown. There's some,
How's the water brown?
I don't know, black. The water is darker because there's
Come on in. The water is fine.
there's some good reflection action of the trees nearby on the water, so it's kind of covering up some of the lilies, making them blend in, making it a little trickier to see. Trying to describe it for those. Well, I mean,
I think they know what water looks like.
the viewers may be able to tell a little bit, but those listening definitely want to know what kind of situation we're working with here, the environment. We're in the Northeast. There's a lot of pines and
Those are not pines at all.
birch,
Maples, swamp maples,
maples.
oaks.
There's got to be a pine around here.
There's
somewhere.
not one pine. I'm looking in the. There's not one pine around here. You're out of your goddamn pine.
All right. Some oaks.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I don't know. Oaks, maple, birch.
no, birch trees are all dying.
Are they?
Yeah, there's like some weird fungus now.
Huh.
Yeah, a lot of birch trees are dying. Ash trees are dying.
Ash, that's another one.
Ash, that's another one.
For those listening, my knowledge of trees is extremely limited. Oh,
What was that?
I don't know.
Was it that?
Yep.
You got fish.
I got a fish. Oh, it's a Petey.
Oh, it's a Petey. Well, obviously it's a Petey.
Ain't much.
Oh, we got it. Jesus.
Got me wet.
You know, if the fans didn't see it, it doesn't count.
Yep. Shit. That's Raccoon Island, or Coon Island,
Coon Island.
as it may be referred as, just because we saw a family of raccoons on it one time. Not sure how they got
There's
there.
literally an island in front of us right now. We're fishing, and there was raccoons swimming or up on the land there.
They're up on the lane.
And it's surrounded by water. Like, how the hell? They must have swam over.
Yep. There's a family of them too.
Family.
Like they just two raccoons just decided to
Imagine
go
you
over
just
there.
you were a raccoon family. You had your own private island.
It'd be pretty nice. I don't know what they do about food, but I guess probably berries and stuff there.
There's berries and stuff there.
They might be.
What kind of berries?
Like little red berries probably.
What else do raccoons eat? Just little red berries?
They might be. If they can swim, they might catch some fish every now and again.
Raccoons eat fish, and they swim.
I don't know enough about raccoons, man. To
Sounds like you're an expert. They eat little red berries, and they eat fish. I'm just asking. I'm curious. Apparently, you got all the raccoon knowledge.
Well, I know there's a family of raccoons over there, and my gut instinct is that there's probably some sort of berry on that island that they like to eat.
What kind of berry?
Well, red berries, man. I'm telling you. They're like those little red berries.
What kind of plant is it? It's not a red berry plant.
Well, you know, it's like a little red berry bush.
A little red berry bush now.
A little red berry bush.
I thought it was a tree.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about berries on trees, man.
Berries are only on bushes.
They're like, yeah, they're like little bushes.
I guess that makes sense, right?
I mean, you may find like stuff on trees, but those are usually some sort of like fruit trees or something. I don't know if berries grow on trees.
I think berries got to be on bushes, right?
I feel like they are. They're like a ground food.
I mean, you got blueberries.
Yeah, those are found on bushes.
They're found on bushes.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know.
Raspberries. Those are on bushes.
Raspberries?
Although those are kind of just like plants, aren't they?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that. I thought you were going to cast right there.
Huh.
How many berries can you name?
Blueberry, raspberry,
Blackberry.
blackberry, whiteberry,
What the hell's a white berry?
greenberry.
Red berry.
Yeah,
Green
red
berry.
berries, obviously red berries, man. We just talking about those. Talking about how they grow on bushes.
They grow on bushes. Let's just fish this on our way in, huh?
Oh yeah. Love it.
It's like playing the lottery, you know? You gotta have your, if you don't have your worm in the water, how are you gonna catch a fish?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you say you're more of a messy or a clean person?
Probably clean.
Hmm.
I'm not one to like just leave dirty dishes around and stuff. Usually I'll like put them in the sink, wash them, and then put them on a drying rack. I mean, vacuuming, I don't know. I would say that's probably not something I do very often. I feel like, why do I need to vacuum all the time, you know? Always,
Stupid.
people always like, you gotta vacuum, you gotta vacuum. It's like, what? Oh,
I got a fish.
got the cast on this side. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Come on.
Oh! Look at a bass! Yeah! What's up?
Nice.
Hell yeah. First bass of the year.
Damn, he's just chilling out there, huh?
Told you, man. What did I say? You can't win the lottery if you don't have your rod in the water.
Gotta have it in there. Those of you listening, he's got himself probably like a 2-pound bass.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe like 6 inches.
6 inches. This thing is like the size of my head.
Describe him for those listening, man. That's what you gotta do. First bass
It's
of
the
the
most
year.
perfect first bass of the year you could imagine. How about that? Whoa, we almost jumped back in the boat. Hell yeah.
Splash me. Hopefully it gives me a little luck.
Back to my point about being messy.
Nice.
Apparently, one thing all geniuses have in common, like Albert Einstein, or what was the Apple guy that died? Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, yeah.
All very, very messy people.
Ah. Probably because they don't want to waste time cleaning the
I think that's what it is too. Like, you just feel like your time is better spent doing other things.
Yep.
You know?
Oh.
You got a fish. Oh! 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 You got a good fish? Petey!
Oh, it's a Petey.
Jesus Christ. Get him in, dude. Get him in. He's still ain't in the boat. There you go. Oh my God. You're just sitting there holding it up over the... Oh my God.
Oh, he's off the hook.
Oh, that's good. Nice. That's going to jump out of your hand. I guarantee it. Up.
One thing I will say I don't like is catching pickerel.
Wait, what?
Because of the slime.
Yeah, they are slimy.
It's like...
They're so slimy.
That's like the one downside where it's like, yes, I caught a fish, but then it's like, oh man, I gotta grab this bad boy and he's gonna leave my hand.
And then they got the nastiest teeth and they gotta,
oh,
you
yeah.
gotta get them off.
Yeah, it's like where bass are just so easy. Just put your thumb in their mouth, you good to go.
Stick your thumb in their hole and they don't even care.
Nope. Pickerel?
Pickerel, they'll bite you, stick your thumb in their hole.
Yeah. They're gonna fuck you up if you try that shit. this line on. Oh, there we go. Man, talk about right next to the boat too, man. I did not have much line left to go there. And I was like,
You never do.
I felt that first little whoop, and I'm like, oh, here we go. All right, there we go. You got
That's what's up.
2 pickerel and a bass. I got
Pickerel
2
and a bass.
So I guess I'm gonna catch a bass next.
Guess I'm gonna catch a pickerel next.
Well, I don't know about that, man. I gotta catch up to you here. I gotta get my 3rd fish of the day. I hope you catch a bass next time. I feel like we gotta get
I
some
want more bass
action. However, you catch a pickerel, ain't gonna be much to complain about. So
fish is fish, right?
yeah. I got 2.5, I guess you could say. But for those who are watching, you're gonna know that other one did not get into the canoe. So
Well, at least you admit it.
yep, that's a half. That's a half in anybody's book, you know. And I only say that just so that way if I catch a 3rd fish, I'll be a half up on you. Let me ask you this.
Yeah?
Do you like to keep your rod pointed up, or do you like to keep it pointed down?
Well, I reel it in, like get some slack on there, and then I pull up on it.
All right.
To, like,
so you like to kind
so
of
I'm not just like sitting there reeling it in. I like
to kind of get
feel
a little bob action going with it.
yeah, like this, or
like
like
a bump. I don't even know what you'd call that.
like, as I'm bringing it in, I'm using the tip to finesse the worm. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So like the worm was constantly kind of jiggling a little bit.
I'm an artist, okay? And the worm is my
brush.
My brush, and the water is my canvas.
And then what are the
bass are the results.
Maybe that's why I get the come close to the boat, because you're like with your method, you're pretty much just quickly getting them in when you get towards the boat. Where mine's more of a, I like to go downward. Jesus.
Was that a nunchuck that just flew by my head, or was that a cast? You're gonna have to adjust that worm.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah. Or I like kind of keep it angled down. So I think when I just kind of like give it a tiny little bit of a push, like you're saying, but not like as much. I'm not finessing. I'm more of just a nice little steady worm traveling through the water, waiting to be picked up by a big old bass.
You're just like that desperate worm out there that's like
who's just desperately trying to get from one side to the other.
Your damsel in distress, just
yep.
Help! Someone help me! I'm waiting for a big bass to come and eat me.
Exactly.
Don't I look tasty? I'm not wearing any clothes. What's this hook doing in my ass? Oh! I got him! Oh! Where's the boat? Pickerel! Oh, I got him! He's on my phone! Oh, jeez.
That was almost a half. Oh, he's a good sized one too. Nice.
That was a you, man, right at the boat.
Yep.
He went for it, missed it, and
you let him.
Went back.
You just let it sit there, didn't you?
I did. Was it? I saw him. That's why. Oh, Petey, easy, bud.
Oh.
I got him.
Almost a half though.
No, man, that's how I timed it.
I'm talking about like when
he came off right in the boat. That's how I wanted it.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
That's exactly what I'd planned. How many is that for me now? Like 25 or something?
Yep. Those of you viewing, that's what I'm working with for the worm. Hopefully that shows. But
I think that might have been the biggest pickerel.
yeah, he's a good size, man. You definitely had to double fist him. Or double grip.
2 hands, and he's still too slimy and strong. It's like no matter how hard you squeeze them, they just...
All right. See, I find that I feel like sometimes when I'm going to grab them, I kind of want to get a nice light grip so they don't feel scared. But then sometimes I just got to like really...
Maybe that's my problem.
Grab a hold of them.
I'm just gripping them too tight and yanking them.
The second you hold on to him just a little too loose, if he slides out and
he's
his
going
head
for a
turns, oh man.
And then you got him flopping all around the bottom of the canoe. All people can hear is... Ooh, I got another good fish. Ooh, boy.
Oh, that's pickerel.
How can you even tell?
Because he ain't coming out of the water.
That's a bass.
That's a bass?
That's a bass.
He didn't want to breach. Nice.
That's a good
man,
bass.
Dude, that's a good one.
Better than the other one.
Whoa.
Whoa, no, Christ almighty.
I get too much stern action on me.
You're getting all excited.
You got 2 bass down there. I got no bass. And you got a pickerel again. Man, you jumped up 2 of them.
I'm way ahead of you. I'm way ahead of you.
Man, they're happy for your bass.
They're so happy for me.
Don't be tickling it. Just latch on.
If you're going to tickle it, you might as well latch on. My worm is getting wrecked.
Yeah, dude, the pickerel, man, they fucking just eat it alive. Although it's dead. But,
it is dead. But I'm gonna actually take my worm, flip it around.
Oh.
Thread it from the other side to get twice the amount of mileage out of your worm. Kinda.
Like
someone out there's probably laughing at the way I hooked these two.
This.
They're like, that's not a Texas rig or a jig rig or whatever the hell they call it.
Oh, yeah.
I got the fish to prove it.
We got the Strike King hook on. Look at these fuckheads in a canoe.
It's a kayak. Oh, maybe it's a canoe.
Oh, that's a canoe, man. It's more of a canoe than this one. That's like a true canoe, I feel like. Oh, God, where am I?
What are we, in a fake canoe?
No, man, like, look at their canoe.
Yeah, ours is plastic, whatever.
Like, it looks like a, classic canoe. I mean, this thing's probably older than that one.
Nah, this thing's a 2008. Practically brand new.
Yeah, well, what do you think that one is, though? Well, it looks like it's
probably an 88.
That one looks like it's a 2018. Think those guys are filming a rodcast?
Nope. You think they said the same thing about us? You think those guys are filming a rodcast?
we passed by, they have GoPro set up. We just look at each other like, oh.
We'd have to kill them because they took our idea.
Unless they're just doing fishing videos.
Whatever, they ain't gonna be us.
Oh, that was a lily.
That looked like a fish.
That was a lily. I saw
that was a fish. That was a lily.
As soon as I saw it pull, I saw the slag give way. It was just like, ah. Ow. Bullocks.
Bullocks?
Bullocks. Trying to keep it family friendly, man. I guess this is a worldwide thing, so. Not too family friendly for those countries where that's like I think it's a bad word, I don't know. It's balls. I don't know what it means.
I think balls is okay to say.
I feel like they say it in like other places and it's like supposed to be like like shit.
Well, you just said shit, so.
I don't know. What do you want from me?
Bullocks.
Trying to keep it family friendly here. Oh, God, the wind, man, the wind. Why does it pick up like right the worst possible?
You're like, nature, man, shit. What can I do? Let's go stop and get a beer over there.
It'd be funny if there was like a bar cart person.
I know.
Just like, hey.
I don't know how the hell we'd pay him, but.
Yeah, that's a good point.
To throw money at him.
Bring a roll of quarters. How much are the beers?
Keep the change. Throw me back the nickels that you owe me.
I know, like, what is it, like $20 or whatever in a roll of quarters? Yeah,
10, I think.
Oh, 10?
You ever used to make those? Like, you'd have all those quarters or pennies or whatever.
And you
put them in those little baggy things.
Yeah, that's baggy.
Little sleeves.
Sleeves, yeah.
Used to feel like such a badass when you filled the whole thing.
Yep. I go to the bank, deposit them. I took them one time. Oh my God. This girl decided to count all of the change because like I put it down on the top of the counter.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I had a big old bag. I'm like, I'm not about to pull these out, like holding the bag. I'm like, I'm just going to pull out each, thing after I set it on the counter. She takes the whole bag behind her, starts counting everything. And then it's like, okay, do you know how much you have here? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I know how much I have in the sleeves. And of course, I'm with my dad, and he does like the most dad thing ever, where he's like, "You gotta count your money, son, before you, turn."
Yeah, throws you right under the fucking bus.
Yeah,
Thanks, Dad.
It's like, no, like I wasn't giving you the spare change. I was just giving you the rolled up change. Like, come on now. But
Also, at least now we got counters where it's just like you can send the thing through and it's like,
oh yeah. Or like I just bring my change to Coinstar,
yeah, I do the Coinstar.
and I just get an Amazon gift card. So it's like that's like my just way of being like, hey, you know what? I want to treat myself to something.
I used to be a cash guy. I paid cash everything. Now I'm like, I just use my card.
Oh.
Plus, you also get cash back when you use your card. So it's like,
Well,
using cash really screws you.
The thing is that they really screw you over with the cash because originally there's a tax on somebody who used credit. So like you were getting your cash back for the credit. So like let's say you go to wherever and it's like $1, right?
Well, if you're spending
there
not
should have
much
been
money,
a cash price of like 97 cents, let's say.
I don't think it works like that.
So what? Now this is how it originally was.
Well, it used to be, yeah. You get a
be.
tax for credit.
So then, your cash back was theoretically just the extra tax that they would have on it for using a credit card. Like kind of like you go to a gas station, they charge you 10 cents more.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, they decided just to do away with that and then just charge everybody the same. So, like to your point, you're pretty much better off just paying with a credit card for everything.
Because at least you get something back.
You're getting something back versus the person paying with cash getting hosed over. Except for gas, of course.
Yeah, gas you get screwed.
You're better off paying.
But also, I want to fill my tank and not have to calculate
how much money you need.
I hate that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I'll just pay the little bit extra.
I know. I literally only drive my cars to like if I'm driving my car,
you know exactly how much.
I know exactly where I need to be when I fill up, so that way I can pay them and it fills up the tank. It may not be like maxed out tank, but it's gonna be full.
Then you're like, I gotta go back in for goddamn 25 cents. The worst. And you're like, that's my 25 cents, so I'm going back in.
Well, then you're.
Let's fish our way in, man.
All right. Yeah, good point. We don't need to be on. We don't need to get to the coast here. So then you decide, you know what? Let me just keep pumping this thing. Let me just max it out. And then all of a sudden gas starts spilling out. And you're just like, shit.
You're like, no, you're taking all of it. You're getting all this gas.
Like, oh man.
I paid for all of it. I want all of it. Yeah, I think a couple times I just said screw it. It was even like 75 cents. I was like, I'm not going back in for 75 cents.
Oh yeah. Yeah, luckily most of the time when it happens to me, there's usually a few dollars. Like where it's like, I'm like, all right, I'll go in and get my couple dollars.
See, what I used to do is like bring my gas cans with me. So if I ever had like extra, I would just fill those up because I always need it.
Yep.
You know, for something. I don't buy gas that much, so.
You know, it's a rough day when you don't know where to cast.
Is it a rough day though? I feel like sometimes we come out here and caught one fish.
Yeah, no, we have a good day. I'm just saying, like, we don't know where they are. I mean, we know where they are. They're in the open water.
But what are we doing on the shoreline?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I thought we'd get pushed backward, to be honest. Plus, too, it's like that instinct is like, nah, let's get a little closer to the shore. That's where they're at. Even though we should just...
Because we've been lied to our whole lives.
Although I do think when summertime comes, man, they're going to be all over the shoreline.
I don't know, man.
I feel like last year we were catching a ton.
I feel like we're still too early today, too. Like, if we were a little bit later,
yeah,
probably getting all sorts of bites.
Gotta be something right there. Gotta be
something right here, too.
Oh, that's a good cast.
That's a cast, man.
That's a fish right there.
That's a man, Maury. Maury, that's a man.
Oh, man.
Jerry Springer died.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I was about to say Maury Povich died. Jerry Springer, man.
No, the other old white guy.
The other old white
on
guy.
at 11 o'clock on Fox.
The same exact show.
That's racist.
Dude, the Maury Povich show and the Jerry Springer show were like the same exact thing.
Yeah, you're right. They're both on at noontime during a weekday.
Yep.
For the same kind of people watching them that were on the show.
Yep. And people just got absolutely wild on
I don't know how Maury Povich did that thing that long.
Is he doing it longer than Jerry?
Huh?
Was he doing it longer than Jerry?
I don't know.
I feel like the same thing happened on Jerry, though. But people in the Jerry show, I guess that was more of an aggressive show where people got angry with each other. And then they'd be like, Jerry. So Jerry would like come in and be like, oh man, this is what's happening. It's kind of like a Dr. Phil situation, but like a more like white trash Dr.
Yeah, Jerry at the end of every episode to give his final thought. Like that was gonna help them at all. Like those people couldn't even comprehend what he was saying.
Looks like them canoe bitches are leaving.
Guess he had pancreatic cancer or something.
Oh shit, yeah, that's not a good one.
That takes you quick.
Yeah.
That's what Trebek had, I think, too.
Hate to see it.
I mean, he was older, you know. Good run.
Oh, yeah. God damn, we need some chair action.
Yep, I'm getting a little stiff here.
We need some chair action, and we need some mirror action.
Some mirror?
I need a mirror so I can look and see what's going on back there.
Back here?
Yeah, well.
You want to see my dong hanging
No.
out? Where's my
Definitely
can?
some chair action. Oh. Come on.
No way he didn't just take that.
Come on.
You got him.
Come on.
You got him.
Now I got him.
He swallowed that.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't reel it in anymore. You keep reeling and reeling and reeling. Oh, you got your pole in the water. Jesus Christ. That poor fish. Listen.
That was not the best hook situation. Okay, buddy. I won't grab you now.
That was not the best hook situation.
Oh, it got through his side of his mouth. Oh my God. Here we go again with the right near the fucking teeth. Oh,
Language.
Right near the teeth.
Right near the teeth.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How the hell did you catch him on the bottom of the chin?
You want to know how? Oh God.
Don't ask questions, I guess.
Because he I think he went in for the worm. The worm was too far up.
I got him for you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, this guy's a little hurt.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's a pickerel.
See what I mean though, man? It was like,
yeah, it was probably kind of weird.
It was like through one part of them, and then they went into
I got the
part.
lily.
Ah, of course.
There we go. Yeah, it was tricky. I don't know how you did that.
I don't know either.
I'll tell you how I did that. I went to bite it, and I just pulled the hook.
Oh man, I still got some.
You got some meat on
I
that
got
hook
some
still?
pickerel on here. Shit.
A little bit of extra bait on there?
Yep. Oh God, I think I need a new strike king, man. I'm gonna try it.
It's gonna go flying.
I'll say that. Bad enough that pickerel.
I got a fish.
Oh. You got a fish or you got a lily?
No, he's moving.
All right.
Feels like a pickerel. Pickerel. Oh, he swallowed that. Kinda. Another Petey.
Nice.
Petey. Man, we better save some fish for next time.
Oh, we got it. Yeah, that worm's working.
Apparently mine's still working. You know where I caught that son of a bee? Open water. Open water. Open water on 3. 1, 2, 3. Open water. It's like we're finishing each other's
sentences.
I know.
I was gonna say lines.
Finishing each other's beers.
Finishing each other's beers. How
That'd be disgusting.
how strange would that be?
No one ever said, "Hey, dude, can I have that last sip of your beer?"
All right.
Said no one ever.
That's what happens when your girl takes a beer, and then she doesn't want to finish it. So
True,
you
but
finish.
usually it's like half or something.
Oh yeah. But like, there's never a situation where two dudes, like two guy friends, are hanging out together, and they're like,
Hey man,
bro,
you gonna finish that?
Can I finish that? Like that just doesn't happen. Oh,
Also,
I
if
feel
your
like
friend doesn't finish his beer,
well, I mean,
you shouldn't be friends.
Well, like, are you gonna like if I have a beer and you're just like gonna look over and you're like, hey, can I finish your beer?
Dude, hey, I'd really appreciate if I could have that last sip you got there.
Like,
You're like-
if you're like hammered and it's like, then maybe you take it from him and just finish it, like, you know, because you're concerned about his status of like well-being.
Ah,
There we go. See, it happens, man.
it's a stupid freaking
The
pole.
latch. Dude, sometimes those latches, man, they just shut on you. That's why we need like $50 poles, so we don't have that situation. Or $50 setup.
Yeah, we need some better poles. Oh, you got a decent pole. This one's not bad. Problem is, we're gonna get better poles, and we're still gonna have the same problem.
Yeah.
At least now we have something to blame it on.
Especially because we would like go out and get like spend $50 and be like, well, maybe
Well, if we had the $100 pole, you know. Dude, we should just go to like Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops and actually get a good,
Oh yeah.
decent pole, $100 pole.
I wonder if you could walk in with like these rods and just say like, hey, I need to swap out this reel setup. What do you got? And then you just find the most expensive one. You show the guy like your $15 rod. And you're just like, yeah. So you're gonna want to upgrade the whole thing.
The problem is I'd get a really nice pole, and then the first thing I'd do is like slam it at the door or something, break the end off. I'd be like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Or you would set it down to go take a sip of beer, and a fish would grab it.
Pull
The
it.
thing would flip up off the canoe, and you would be out a lot of money.
We've lost poles in here before. We've had that happen.
Has it happened really?
Yeah.
Damn. Lily's right there. Oh,
Wow. Yeah, Lily's right there. I better cast away.
listen, man. I'm just trying to watch out for you. I'm
Appreciate it.
looking out for your pole and what the line there. I don't want to catch you.
That'd be the biggest thing you ever caught. You catch me.
I don't know, man. That fish that I had that one day that swam under the canoe,
Sure.
snapped the line.
Never saw it.
Never saw it, man. That thing was probably at least 50 pounds.
How big?
50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Yep. Snapped the line, man. These lines are good for like 45 pounds, so.
I don't think so. You caught a shark? A
No,
freshwater shark?
Largemouth bass, dude. Biggest bass in the world. These
I wonder what the world record is for largest largemouth bass.
Well, I had them, so.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
It's the one that got away. All right, last cast.
All right, last cast. Last cast, everybody.
Last cast. Last cast.
Officially,
Final boarding call for a last cast.
officially, unofficially, last cast. Because you never know.
You know, you do look ridiculous with two sunglasses on.
I
As
got
you look to
regular
the side, one's like above the other.
Oh, yeah. I told you, man. That's why I had to kind of look straight on at you before. Since you're not reeled in yet, I might as well.
One more. That didn't count. Didn't count.
All right, last
That's what you got one more. I
cast.
got one more.
Last cast.
Last bass. Last bass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this worm is just mangled.
Yeah, we're gonna need new worms next time, I think, huh?
Yeah. Well, all right.
That's it.
Well, I mean, I guess I could cast one more.
No. We gotta quit beating this dead horse.
All right.
By that I mean pickerel that you killed.
I didn't kill him.
You at least killed 3 pickerel today.
Listen, I saved that pickerel by putting him back in the
I
water.
saved that pickerel
I put him back
by
in
getting the hook out
water,
of his mouth.
And you got the hook out of his
You
mouth.
literally went, I don't know, whatever happens, happens.
I did not.
That's exactly the words I got on video.
Oh, no way. Everybody, that pickerel was saved by me putting him in the water and then passing on to a professional unhooker. De-hooker. Something.
I'm a professional hooker.
De-hooker.
De-hooker.
Anyways,
Good
so ending with
first
a
day on the
worm
boat.
that's mangled as all could be.
Good first day on the canoe.
Yeah.
Out fishing. More to come. Barnes and Brews Rodcast. We're up.